Do you want to consistently meet and attract girls that are out of your league? That's what you're gonna learn today. What up, homies? My name's Dave, and I put out new videos every Tuesday and every Friday to help you get the girls you want and become the man you're meant to be. And right now I'm actually in Paracas, Peru, which is also known as the poor man's Galapagos Islands because there's a shit ton of crazy animals. And we're gonna go see some of them today, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, if you're tired of settling for girls who are below your standards and you're ready to start meeting those high quality girls that are out of your league consistently, then you wanna keep watching because you're gonna learn a simple process for doing that today. Let's get it going, bro.
Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around.
All right, man, so first off, you gotta realize the only time leagues matter is like professional sports leagues, when you get the NFL, the major leagues, all that kind of stuff, or when you're talking about how many leagues you are under the sea, because if you get to be too many leagues under the sea, like 1,000 leagues or more, you could be in some trouble. But when it comes to girls and you let the concept of someone being out of your league even slip into your mind for a second, you've already lost because you've put her on a pedestal that you can never reach. It's a case of putting way too much value on somebody before you ever even talk to them or meet them. And that literally makes zero sense. And you gotta remember, your reality affects your beliefs. So when you believe someone's out of your league, she gonna be out of your league, bro. So here's an action tip for you. Don't allow yourself to think that anybody is out of your league. I don't care if it's a supermodel, Jennifer Aniston from Friends. I don't care what it is. Don't even let those weak thoughts slip into your mind. Don't allow them to be part of your reality. Nip that shit in the bud. So you excited to see the penguins or what?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
All right, guys, we're going to the poor man's Galapagos.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my...
All right, man, I ain't gonna lie to you and I ain't gonna front. I kind of thought we'd be up there on the island, like walking around with the penguins and the sea lions. But it turns out it was just a boat ride. That being said, it was still a good time. What do you think, Yuki? Good times?
It was a good time. It was beautiful. I didn't say a good time, I said a good time. You see that?
All right, guys, number 2 is to reevaluate your self-worth. All right, man, so this is our quaint little hostel over here in Paracas, Peru. But yeah, when it comes to leagues, man, I used to think I was in the minors, not AAA, not AA. Matter of fact, back in college, in my fraternity days, when we would party with hot sororities, or even if I would just meet a hot sorority girl, like, oh my God, that girl's an alpha phi, I would immediately put her like 10 levels above me and just be like, oh, I have to try to impress this girl. I gotta try to look cool. I'm pretty much not good enough to be able to attract her. But here's the thing, if you think anybody is too good for you, then you need to sit down, dive deep, and reevaluate the way you see yourself. Because this is a sign that you don't see yourself in a healthy way, nor do you understand what type of value you have to give the world or even just another person. So here's an action tip for you, man. I want you to think about 5 things that are awesome about yourself. You can write them down too if you really want to map them out on paper and get an understanding. The point about this exercise is it's just for you, and it kind of helps you start to cultivate that self-love that you need to stop thinking people are out of your league. Now, bro, if you'll excuse me, we got a bus to catch to the next destination. We're going to Ica, then Oaxaca. It's gonna be a busy day. We gotta clean this shit up because this is looking pretty dirty over here. So we gotta hop to it. All right, guys. So we just checked into our hotel. And it's right next to this crazy big sand dune. Yo, there's a sand avalanche over here. We are fucked. But it's time for number 3. This car's coming up behind me too. It's time for number 3 though. And that is to step yo shit up. If you live in your mama's basement, you have a shitty job, you don't make much money, and you're not working on yourself, you're not gonna be able to attract a supermodel. You can't allow yourself to be content with a shitty life. For one, because who wants a shitty life? And two, because hey, a quality girl is not gonna want a guy who has a shitty life and who isn't working on himself. Because as a quality girl, she knows she can attract higher quality guys. So you go work on yourself, bro. So I'm talking about your finances, your fitness, your health, your career, the whole spectrum. Be working towards something, be working to improve yourself. Basically, don't be a schmuck if you wanna fuck. All of this is gonna make you feel good and confident about where you are and where you're going in life. And this is gonna make you a lot more comfortable with the idea of bringing a girl into that life. Like, man, back when I was living with my mama in my early 20s, yeah, I felt a little self-conscious sometimes going on dates with girls who I know had more money and were more successful at that point in their lives. But I also knew that, hey, I was working on myself. I'm trying to improve myself. I'm not content with where I am. So I still had the confidence, like, hey, I might not be where I wanna be right now, but I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna take her along for the ride, and she's gonna have fun with it. All right, guys, we're currently in, what's this place called?
Huacachina?
Huacachina. So it's kind of like the city, the little town of sand dunes. We're gonna go hop on a crazy sand dune later. In the meantime, we're having our first lunch over here, and we're gonna go with rabbit. And what are you getting?
I got pork. A special pork. Like.
Man, she's keeping it boring. I got that rabbit though. Easter coming again, baby.
Out of 10.
8.
By the way, guys, Yuki saw this plate
With like Frijoles type of stuff.
She's like, oh, this is sauce for this.
So she got this with sauce for this.
That is a little bit jamoke.
Now we go to the conejo, the rabbit.
Delicious. I give that like a 8.1 out of 10. All right, guys, number 4 is to put yourself in position to meet hot girls. So a lot of dudes will hit me up and be like, yo, Dave, I want to meet girls who are out of my league, but there's no hot girls in my city. And bro, it's like trying to go to the desert and find water, right? That's just kind of dumb. There's not gonna be that much water in the desert, so it doesn't make any sense, right? If there's no hot girls in your town, you live in some little city where it's a bunch of girls who graduated high school and never left and put on like 30 pounds over the last 10 years, then you need to get the fuck out of there. At the same time, if you are in a city that has a lot of hot girls, you're still gonna do something to put yourself in position to meet them. So this could mean going out at night, exploring some of the popular lounges, seeing which kind of lounges fit and have the type of girls that you like. And beyond that, you can even try going to healthy supermarkets and cool parks and high quality gyms, because those are a lot of times going to be populated by more attractive girls. It comes down to this, man. If what you're doing right now isn't putting you in position to meet hot girls consistently, then you gotta change something. In other words, get the fuck out the desert, dip your toes in the pool, start meeting some hot girls. So right now we are making our way to the sand dunes, and our mission is to try to negotiate a good deal for the, what are they, like these ATV type of things? They just go through the sand and have a crazy time. This is where the negotiation is gonna begin over here. It's where the realness starts.
You have the ticket already?
No, we're just kind of,
Okay, no problem.
we're just coming through.
37 soles.
Okay, for how long?
¿Cuánto tiempo?
He's the driver. 50 minutes. You
50
don't have
minutes?
to worry. Yeah, you do 2 bogies, go up and down.
We can always stay a little longer. We don't have a plan. Just let me live a little younger than I really am.
You good. So get your other hand on. Yes. Oh, she goes.
Here goes nothing. Hopefully I don't have another concussion like with skiing. We'll see how this goes. You'll be right along with me.
We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
I know that wasn't exactly my best performance out there on the sand slopes. I kind of fell off there, if you saw on the GoPro, but check this out. Look at Yuki's board. This is like a legitimate like snowboard, right? Like pretty nice. Then look at my board right here. Like, look at this. That right there, that is like a glorified piece of plywood. Man, I had no chance from the start.
Excuses.
We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
All right, guys, that was pretty exhilarating. It's kind of like a roller coaster on the sand.
Yeah.
What do you think, Yuki?
It's amazing. I love it.
And by the way, guys, that thing I said about finding water in the desert, well, there turns out there's a lake right in the middle of the desert over here. So, you know what? That's actually the exception that proves the rule. But yeah, man, number 5 is to approach quality girls. Now, bro, a lot of these guys who say so many girls are out of their league and don't know how to talk to them, most of them haven't even approached girls who are out of their league, or if they have, they haven't done it with the right fundamentals and done it in the right way. So of course they're not gonna get a good response. But what I've noticed is that when you do approach girls the right way, you know, you go up confidently, you get good body language, you're smiling, you're feeling good. A lot of times, even if she's the hottest girl at the bar, you're gonna get a good response and gonna have a good chance. So start approaching more quality girls. And if you wanna know exactly how to approach any girl, then make sure to check out this playlist right here. That's exactly what you're gonna learn. Let's keep it going. I'll see you right there, homie.